immediate hydration. I mean, yeah, it's a cream. That's what it's supposed to do, right? What are these botanicals? Like, give it to me, sell it to me, right? That's what you're thinking. Sunflower seed oil, that's very cheap. I'm just gonna be completely real here. Trans epidermal water loss reduced by 33% in 4 weeks. So we need to get those numbers up. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and I created Dolled Up by Jay. So in today's video, we are going to discuss this $290 cream by Augustinus Bader. This is the Rich Cream. It has been so viral all over social media the last year. It's like all of the it people are touting this, saying you need to get it. I'm gonna give you my totally honest, unbiased, unfiltered review. I literally got this for free in a Bloomingdale's beauty box. This is the 15 ml size. If you were to purchase this, it would be $89 US. Oh my dear Jesus. So the regular 50 ml bottle sells for $290 US, darling. Oh my goodness. So why is everyone talking about this? What is so good about this cream? Why is it so expensive? And should you spend your hard-earned money on it? I'm gonna tell you in this video. So if you're here for it, give the video a big thumbs up, think about subscribing to my channel, and leave a comment below if you enjoyed it. So without further ado, let's get to the review. So guys, this cream I have been using consistently. Now, they say you need about 4 weeks with any of these kind of clinical skincare products. To be honest with you, I'm not consistent enough to give you the entire clinical study, but all of the studies on the website show like 99% of people saw immediate hydration. I mean, yeah, it's a cream. That's what it's supposed to do, right? Reduction in fine line, that's 96%. I'll put all the stats here for you. But anyways, this comes with a pump and it's literally just a white cream. So it looks like this. It's very thick. It's very thick. I'll give it that. Now there's, oh my God, I got it on my nose. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, so it doesn't smell like anything. It's unscented because I know a lot of people, you know, they struggle with scent and skincare. So it goes on nice and thick. It doesn't really smell like much. It smells kind of just like a little bit of botanicals. It's quite thick, but it's not greasy. It is definitely a rich cream, but it's interesting that it's in a pump because a lot of creams that are very rich and emollient come in a jar. Now, I prefer pumps because they are definitely more sanitary because obviously, you should always wash your hands before applying skincare. And I do this weird thing where I go in with my knuckle. Also, in part because my nails are so long, so I don't want to get cream under the nails. So I usually just go in with a knuckle in a jar and then just go like this. It's really weird. I know that's what I do. But if there's a pump, I don't need to do that. So I do really like that this has a pump. And that also costs extra money in packaging. So you're also in part paying for that. This is also a solid glass bottle, baby. Now this is formulated in Germany, made in France, and it has a shelf life of 12 months upon opening. So whenever you get skincare, guys, if you see this little jar here with the open lid, I only realized this like 3 years ago. This is crazy. So this means upon opening, it lasts 12 months, okay? So you do have a 12-month shelf life. Some skincare I've bought in the past honestly says 6 months. And I mean, if it's something that lasts a really, really long time or you don't use it frequently, it's gonna go bad and the benefits of those products will not be giving you the results you want. So just be mindful of the shelf life, right? So basically just upward sweeping motions, smooth the rich cream all over the face, neck and décolleté. I'm not gonna demonstrate it for you because it's a face cream. I'm sure you know your way around a face cream, right? So there's no point in me demonstrating it to you because this is not also paid placement. This is completely my own review. So also because, let's be honest, I wanted to do this to get some more SEO leads on my channel. If I'm being completely transparent, I want more people to see my channel because I think that more people need to follow me. And I think that I need to do more beauty reviews because those are my most reviewed videos on this channel. So that's why we're here today, okay? If you're here for it, hit the like button. Love you. So let's go over the ingredients. So there's something that they have in this called TFC8 technology. Formulated with high-potency botanicals, rich in omega-6 fatty acids and antioxidants. Okay, so what are these botanicals? Like, give it to me, sell it to me, right? That's what you're thinking. So, where are we on the website? TFC8 is the trigger factor complex. It's a patented technology comprised of over 40 ingredients inspired by 30 years of research by Professor Bader. TFC8 turns potent base formulations into smarter adaptive skincare capable of addressing individualized concerns such as fine lines, wrinkles, redness, hyperpigmentation, cellulite, stretch marks, and damage. So what's in it? What's in it? What's in it? Give it to me. So basically there's evening primrose oil. There is hyaluronic acid, my best friend. If you do not have hyaluronic acid in your skincare, What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Hyaluronic acid is a humectant. It pulls moisture from the atmosphere into the face. You can get it from the Inkey list for maybe $10 for a bottle of serum. The Ordinary sells it, super, super affordable. So that's one of the ingredients in this. Also, there is vitamin C, also super affordable. You guys could buy vitamin C capsules, vitamin C oil. You know, you don't necessarily need to spend $290 to get these ingredients. Argan oil, again, can get affordable, but there's different grades of all of this, right? Now, this is a very premium luxury skincare brand, so I would hope that the grades of these ingredients that they're using that are quite basic are of top quality, right? So argan oil is easy to get, avocado oil, you can cook with that. Hopefully they're using organic, cold pressed, you know, evening primrose oil. Let's see the full ingredients list. Let's really go through these ingredients because that is everything. You know, one thing that I find with all of these very luxury skincare companies that you might see on people's social media that are very aesthetic, you know, such as Chanel Beauty, such as Dior. I love Dior skincare, don't get me wrong, but are the formulations top notch? Some of them might be, yes. But I think in some cases as well, you're paying for the brand, although I do love the Dior Hydra Lifeline. So plumping, so hydrating, kind of reminds me of Biotherm Aqua Source. Anyone living in a hot climate, that will be great for you. Anyways, I digress. First ingredient is water, perfect. Next ingredient, cocoa caprolate. Don't know what that is, something with perhaps coconut derivative. Sunflower seed oil, that's very cheap. That's very, very cheap. And I would hope that's organic, but it's not listed as organic on the list. So sunflower seeds, I mean, you buy a bag of them for what, $2, a huge bag. So, you know, next ingredient is squalane. So anytime you guys are looking at a skincare ingredients list, the highest concentration is at the top and then it goes down with the lowest concentration, okay? So squalane can be derived from kelp, I believe. It was a huge source of conspiracy in the beauty community a few years ago because they were taking it also from sharks, and obviously there's sharks, you know, endangered. I am a scuba dive enthusiast, okay? I am an ocean enthusiast. I love the coral reefs, so even if, you know, some of my shopping habits aren't the best for the carbon footprint, all of that, we still don't want squalane from any sharks, okay? So that is a very hydrating ingredient, very, very hydrating. And sometimes it can almost be too hydrating if you just do pure squalane, if you're someone that has combo skin, so keep that in mind. Because again, this is a rich cream. This is a rich cream. So next is glycerin. Glycerin is a great ingredient. Glycerin is one of the reasons that MAC Fix Plus is so popular because it's one of the very few makeup fixing sprays that doesn't actually make your skin feel dry, because something like Urban Decay or Makeup Forever makeup setting sprays, they have denatured alcohol in them as one of the ingredients, and that really works to kind of make everything dry, smooth, fast, but it also can age your skin over time and dry your skin out. I don't think alcohol is in MAC Fix Plus, but glycerin is, and that's why it's so hydrating, that's why it's so popular, that's why makeup artists use it to mix pigments and kind of blend colors together. And I guarantee you that's what's in that Makeup by Mario dropper that he released, that kind of dropper serum ages ago. If you know, you know. So next we have argan oil, then we have ethyl oleate, I think that's olive oil, avocado oil, you've got magnesium sulfate, you have evening primrose oil, kind of 10 ingredients down. Panthenol, I know that's an agent that's in a lot of hair care. It's maybe like a keratin. I'm not a skincare chemist, you guys. I'm not a cosmetics expert. I'm an enthusiast, so this is based on my own research and experience, right? But I like to think my skin looks decent because I take care of it. I'm not an expert. I'm not a trained esthetician. I don't have a degree in skincare. I do have a degree in sustainability, however. But that's where we're at. So evening primrose oil, panthenol, something else, zinc PCA, something, butylene glycol, shea butter, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate is a tricky one because this, I know, is found in some carbonated beverages, and it actually can take the calcium out of your bones if you drink too much of it. So I'm interested in a skincare consensus, what that does. Tocopherol is vitamin E. That's the clinical name for vitamin E. I know that. Sodium hyaluronate. Sodium hyaluronic acid. Okay, hyaluronic acid. Hydrolyzed rice protein. That is obviously very affordable. I mean, I'm guessing they're using premium versions of these ingredients, but I'm a little disappointed to see that nothing listed as organic for the price point, because when things are concentrated to such a level, especially when you're applying them directly on the face, they have a lot of pesticides, right? So I would really, you know, prefer if these were organic. in any sense. Not saying that my skincare I use is 100% organic at all, but just when you're putting it on the face and you're charging me $290 US, I'd expect something to be organic, you know? Some people can argue for or against that, especially if this is a company that makes their products in the EU. The EU has much more stringent laws for organic products than America, where, for example, I think it can be labeled as organic if there's only 70% of the seeds or, you know, crop, whatever, is organic, and 30% can be non-organic. It can still have an organic label and you pay a premium, whereas in the EU, has to be much more than that. Any of my European viewers, please weigh in on that because you will know more than me. But that's just what I remember learning about when I was in university. So we next have, after rice protein, maltodextrin, that's cornstarch, it's a thickening agent, citric acid, okay. We have camellia leaf extract, yes. Hydrogenated lecithin, that's another, I think, thickener. Tocopherol acetate, I think that's another, that's a vitamin, is that vitamin C? Xanthan gum, another thickener. Glutamine, arginine. Arginine is an amino acid. Oligopeptide 177. Phenylalanine, and then a bunch of other things that I don't know how to pronounce and don't know what they are, ending with sodium chloride, dextran, and palmitoyl tripeptide 8. So that is a palm product. So there's also a lot of concerns over how sustainable palm oil is. Unfortunately, there's so many derivatives of it, and beauty companies have gotten really smart with renaming palm oil in different kind of ways to get around it. And also, this is like with, you know, food documentaries you might see where companies sneak sugar into things, and they might name it glucose, they might name it sucrose, they might name it whatever else instead of saying sugar, because to a lot of consumers they don't know that it's actually the same thing, it's sugar, right? So that palm oil does make its way into a lot of beauty products. Again, it's very moisturizing, it's very replenishing, but if you are a conscious consumer, it's very hard to avoid. It is responsible for a lot of deforestation in the environment, a lot of devastation. Orangutans, you know, they're planting palm trees and clearing beautiful Amazon forest. And, you know, this isn't necessarily trying to be an environmental activist video, but I'm just telling you that if I'm paying $290 for a skincare product that is claiming to basically remove pigmentation, fine lines, and all of these things and make my skin basically flawless in 4 weeks. So it says 27 days, life-changing results, and, you know, wrinkles improved, spots improved, UV redness, all improved, all of this. You know, that's all great, that's all fabulous. So what did the clinical study say? The trial for the Rich Cream. 94% skin has never looked so healthy and refined. 100% skin looks plump and replenished. Yeah, that's probably on the first use. 88% agree skin looks the best it ever has. 95% fine lines dramatically improved. Deep set frown lines and wrinkles is improved 93%. So, I mean, it doesn't say over what time period this was. The actual clinical trial results are forehead wrinkles are visibly reduced by 37% in 4 weeks. Why isn't that on the website headline? You have to click into it and load it. They're only focusing on the immediate results, right? So this is where you really have to do your research. Crow's feet wrinkles visibly reduced by 54% in only 4 weeks. Okay, 54%, you know, that's results. Crow's feet fine lines reduced by 46% in 4 weeks. Skin feels firmer, 92% in only 4 weeks. That's good. That's what we like. We like firm. We want to lift. We want to tone. We want to tighten. Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Skin feels 110% more elastic in only 4 weeks. How can your skin feel 110% more elastic? Where is the baseline of that? How do you just, is there a tug test? Like, how do they measure that? Does anyone in the skincare industry know? I'd be so happy to know. How do they measure that? Where's the baseline of skin elasticity? I mean, that's a clinical trial. So, I mean, it's like have you guys ever done this, right? Where basically you pull your hand like this, like you pull your skin to check your elasticity like this, right? And so if it starts going down slower, say you have too much sun damage or you're starting to age. That's just what I heard, word on the street. So skin hydration improved by 145% in only 4 weeks. Transepidermal water loss reduced by 33% in 4 weeks. That one I actually like. Only 33% though, $290. Those numbers need to be up, darling, up higher. We need to get those numbers up. Hey guys, so I'm just doing the editing of this video now, and I found some useful TikTok. I'm gonna insert them for you because some of them are giving the cream rave reviews, and then you look down and it's a paid partnership or it's an ad. So I actually found one from a doctor who is talking about the ingredients, which I will also insert for you, just to kind of give you a little perspective versus how social media can be very polarizing, and always just look at what is a sponsored post and what is not, and how they might be different.
Okay, this Augustinus Bader Rich Cream is literally iconic. I recently saw Makeup by Mario using this on Kim Kardashian, and I knew I had to try it out. Especially with the colder months coming, we need to keep our skin super hydrated, and this cream packs a punch with the hydration, let me tell you.
I tried the Rich Cream for the first time, and here's what happened. Redness is already going down. Breakouts are starting to clear up. My skin is so smooth and glowy.
Going so viral and getting 5-star reviews from quite literally so many places. Let me tell you, your skin will never be so hydrated. And something that I really struggled with was starting to get these really bad frown lines. And this actually works to tighten your skin, plump your skin, and they are completely diminished.
Yeah, so this is a great question about this extremely expensive skincare range. When I've looked at the ingredients and kind of analyzed it, there is absolutely nothing that's a scientific breakthrough at all within this range of skincare. It's literally just another overpriced skincare range that you just don't need. If you want to spend the money on it and you like it, then go for it. But no, there is no breakthrough science with this Augustinus Bader skincare regime, but they have extremely beautiful marketing.
What happens when you use 1,000 dirham cream AM and PM on your skin for an entire month? Does my skin look great? Yes. Did I have any problems? No. Do I feel that this has transformed my skin? No. So the fine lines look the same. The pores are the same. So this has not helped my skin, neither has it harmed my skin. I'm still where I was when I was using the products that I swear by. If you've got the money for it, go ahead, give it a try. Bobbi Brown, Makeup by Mario, they're such big celebrities who swear by it.
Just spend $200 on a face cream if it makes your skin feel better. Think of it like a cold cream, so it's thick and very luxurious in texture. But nothing really is remarkable about the ingredient listing until you get down to the bottom and see the oligopeptide 177, which is proud of the source of the TFC. And proud of the source of the patent because, according to Inky Decoder, a great website, by the way, Augustinus Bader products are the only one that carry this ingredient. Now, because there's no double-blind independent research done on this material, I say unless you can actually afford to splurge $200, skip it. It's not worth it. Go with something that's actually clinically proven. Patents don't mean shit.
So what I had a lot of struggle with when I lived in Canada was, and why I wanted to do this review, is because I typically do have dry skin, and I do find in Dubai I have more oil throughout the day in this area and here, kind of, you know, typical T-zone, but I used to really severely struggle with this area anytime the temperature changed below, I'd say 18 degrees Celsius. I started to get really, really dry to the point where when it'd be really cold, I mean, cold for Vancouver, it's where I'm from, right? -2-ish, you know, for an extended period of time, it'd be flaky, dry, red, and I would try so many things, and I started using this product that was so affordable. I mean, for a student, it was a little steep, you know, at the time, but it was, I think, about $40 a jar. It was Egyptian Magic, and it's very, very simple. I think it's mainly just like olive oil and something else, and it actually helped quite a bit. But you can lose a lot of water when the epidermis, one of the layers of the skin, is the moisture barrier is broken, so you need to replenish that, and hyaluronic acid is one of the great things that do that. So in combination with regular exfoliating, hyaluronic acid, and then putting on really thick emollient creams in this area, I really overcame my hydration issue in that area, and I did not need to spend $290, just to give you a little bit of perspective if anyone watching this video has very dry skin. So I still have, I would say, dry skin on the face, especially at night. I like to do a little bit of a thicker cream. In Dubai summers though, gel creams only, because it's just, it's too much. But overall, guys, my thoughts on this cream are, I would like to see organic ingredients for the money you're paying. I think you are paying a premium for this very beautiful Instagrammable package. Now, don't get me wrong, I have promoted the hair oil on my channel quite heavily because I genuinely love the hair oil, and it's not as expensive. I think it's about $89 for 1 fluid ounce, and it's lasted me since before summer, and I use it almost every 2 or 3 days, like 3 or 4 drops. So that's about $89 US, and I like the hair oil because it's clear, it doesn't tint my blonde at all, and it doesn't weigh the hair down, and it still has this TFC8 complex with all these special ingredients they have. But overall, honestly, I think if you're someone that's looking for a dramatic change in your skin and immediate results, and you have more than just hydration issues, because this, at the end of the day, this is going to hydrate your skin 100%. We've got shea butter and avocado oil, sunflower oil, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, all these hydrating ingredients. But at the end of the day, these ingredients alone are not overly crazy expensive. You're just paying for premium grade, of course. So, you know, you're going to have hydration from that. In terms of really changing your skin and removing fine lines, you know, hydrated skin in general is gonna look more plump. If you're dehydrated from the inside as well, your skin is not going to be as plump. So I think the best thing to do is honestly just drink more water and use a hyaluronic acid serum and something really emollient. A cream that I really like is Skin Fix. Let me show you, it's a peptide cream. Okay, so this is actually what I bought in Canada last winter, so I should probably throw it away. But this is, it's like really like heavily used, but this is kind of got like Drunk Elephant vibes, like the Proteiny peptide cream. It's got this kind of sanitary like press thing there, so you would just dispense it like that. It gets a little messy though. I prefer a pump. This is a triple peptide cream with hyaluronic acid in it. I think it was about maybe $40 US for this. I think this one is 50 ml standard face cream. So same, and $240 approximately, $250 less than this cream. So that's just a little alternative for anyone that wants just immediate plumping. Now I will say this is quite thick and heavy compared to this cream. This cream does sink in very nicely. I will give it that. It sinks in very nicely. I do like a little bit of a scent with the cream, but I totally understand for people watching that don't want a scent. Now, I don't believe that you need to spend $290 to get significant results. I think that the brand is a premium luxury brand, and I really hope they are using top-notch, pure grade, medical grade ingredients. I imagine they are because it's developed by a professor, right? I'm just gonna be completely real here. I mean, I had a whole video on procedures I've had done, just Botox, lip filler, you know, hair, boobs, all of that. I'm not ashamed to talk about it whatsoever. We're all about transparency in the beauty industry on this channel. And if you're someone that is very self-conscious about any fine lines, crow's feet, forehead lines, you know, only 33% results in 4 weeks in forehead lines, and you spent $290. Only 54% reduction in crow's feet lines, and you spent $290 US. I hate to promote it, and I don't want this to be taken wrong, but just get Botox. If it's something that's bothering you so much, spend a couple $100 on Botox here and Botox of the forehead, and you're not gonna have fine lines anymore. And it's also preventative maintenance on future fine lines. You don't have to completely freeze your face and look plastic, you know, but if you are going to spend the money anyways and you want immediate results, this isn't going to do it. This is a hydrating cream. This, they have the clinical results on the website in terms of hyperpigmentation, redness, dryness, all of that. Yes, this cream supposedly with the formula and the results will help. It will help elasticity, fabulous. But if you're someone concerned about specifically fine lines, I would just get yourself honestly a routine with retinol in the evening. I would also get hyaluronic acid in your routine if it isn't already. I would regularly do a glycolic acid maybe once or twice a week, you know, or retinol. You're not supposed to use them at the same time. And also vitamin C. Vitamin C is a very potent anti-ager, and there are so many affordable vitamin C serums out there, but just make sure it's in a dark bottle because there's conflicting research on this, but the more expensive vitamin C serums, I do notice, never have clear bottles, and the more affordable ones do. So there must be something to the fact that light supposedly ruins and degrades vitamin C. So I would get yourself hyaluronic acid, vitamin C serum, and some retinol in your routine, or just get some Botox at the end of the day. But you still should be taking care of your skin overall, not just putting injectables in your skin and thinking, I don't need to take care of it. No, you do need to take care of the skin, moisture barrier, all of that, and also hydrate yourself. So at the end of the day, if this cream is in your budget at $290 US or $89 for the 15 ml trial size, by all means, go for it. I enjoy using it. I think the packaging is great. I think it's beautiful. It's enjoyable. I feel expensive when I use it. I feel bougie. It's a nice little ritual. This thing is cute, but I don't think you need to spend $290. I do love the hair oil. I think the hair oil is amazing, but I'm all about completely unbiased real talk. And even if I still had a very rich boyfriend, I don't think I would be buying a $290 face cream. I think the face creams I bought before, the most expensive was just the Dior Hydra Life, and that was like $80 and I just genuinely liked it, you know? So also 111 Skin. I do miss some of my 111 Skin though that I'm running out of. But those products are actually amazing. This, however, it's nice, it's good. Is it life-changing? No. Agree with me, disagree with me. I would love to know your thoughts on this product if you've tried it. I hope you enjoyed the review. I would love to see your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video though, guys, definitely give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.